Welcome to a new Monday morning routine. It's Coffee with Strangers with Kelli Lemon.
Hey, it's Kelli, and today I'm downtown to grab coffee with Jim Gottier of Greenleaf's Pool Room. And just over a year being open, Greenleaf's already feels like a staple piece of RVA. And Jim and his wife are loving the city. All right, Jim, I start the show by cheering because I always feel like you have to have a good cheers in the morning. So my first question is, do you drink coffee?
Yes.
Okay, every day, and how do you drink it?
Black, and I try to drink less now. Sure, I drink 4 or 5 cups of black coffee a day.
Wow.
And we went through different types of coffees, but we just settled recently on Rostov's coffee.
Okay.
And it's working really good for us.
So you all serve coffee in here?
Absolutely. Every pool hall historically has a coffee pot on. Back in the day, when the regulars gambled all the time, stay up late, play up all night, you need the coffee. So yeah, coffee and pool halls are an absolute fit for sure.
And we jumped into it already, but you are the owner and operator,
my wife and I,
okay, of Greenleaf's Pool Room, right on the corner of Franklin and what are we on? 6. How did this come about?
We wanted to do something together that was creative, that combined both of our expertises. And I've been in pool since I was 13, so it's sort of natural for me. We wanted to make something beautiful and to refer to the great high aesthetic this game has and the glorious past this game has had.
Not only was it something that was needed in Richmond, but the class and the style to which this hall looks is definitely different than some of the other ones that I frequented. What made you choose this location?
We love the we wanted an historic place. The John Marshall is a great place with these wonderful, messed up 1920s floors. I fell in love with the space. So something about downtown Richmond we love because to be part of like the renaissance of a beautiful urban city in America, it's great. And it's true, everyone's rebuilding downtown and we're just thrilled to be part of it.
So you all aren't from Richmond?
No, we're from California originally.
Okay.
I'm from Southern, my wife is from Northern.
Okay.
We met at UC Santa Cruz a long time ago.
Now, how long has this place been open? It feels like a staple piece already in Richmond. So
Thank you.
like what have you learned, I guess, to love a little bit about Richmond?
What attracted me to Richmond has been amplified now that I live here all the time, and I've lived here now for about 2.5 years. It's an international city that is wildly beautiful, and it's also like a small town. So it has this wonderful, friendly, small town feel while being in a beautiful metropolis. We love the restaurants here, we love the bars, we love what people are doing here. We put down roots, and we live on Churchill, and I don't think I'll ever leave Churchill. I love Churchill so much.
Why Churchill, and what other areas did you all look at?
That's the problem. It's an embarrassment of riches that Richmond has. There are 8, 10, 12 neighborhoods that are all fantastic. It's great historicism. It's the most historic part of Richmond. The architecture up there is great. Restaurants like the Roosevelt and Metzger and Dutch and Company don't hurt either.
I was raised basically with a pool table in my house. It's always been in my house. My grandmother was a pool shark. Because it was so accessible to me, I never really learned how to play. Because it was in my house.
No one does.
Okay.
Every good pool player there is learns in a pool hall.
Okay.
You cannot learn in a vacuum in your house. You have to be around better players than you all the time. You pick a style that you like. You ask questions.
And when I think about coming to, especially here, like I'm glad you mentioned the bar and the fact that I could get a good drink. And I heard your food is amazing.
I've sacrificed a good bit of my waistline to it, and my boyish figure is gone completely from Hannah's great food. We are so fortunate to have our chef Hannah. She's a very talented chef and a great person, and her food is delicious. We wanted to do kind of, an updated spin on kind of luncheonette food from the 30s, and patty melts and French dip, LA style.
Stepping out of the pool hall though, Jim, when they come down.
Yeah.
Because Richmond, like you said, the history, the art, the diversity, the river.
Yeah.
When you can take them away from here,
right?
How do you show them how you live Richmond?
I love to take our friends hiking, even if it's just 8-9 miles on the Petersburg battlefield, or if it's out to Roanoke or something like that, or up on the Parkway. Some of my New York friends, they just need to smell exhaust. They can't quite get out into the countryside. They need bustle and they need noise. So usually we do more fun things like go to cool restaurants in town and take them to bars and stuff like that. Yeah.
Gotcha. There's so many people, especially from different major cities that, come here and wait a minute, we could do this on this or this or this or this. And it's a lot to do in Richmond. You just have to be open-minded and
That's
be ready
right.
to explore it.
The
So
quality of life is amazing here. Every day, my wife and I have wonderful interactions with strangers and friends and acquaintances, and this pool room is a great hub for that. You know, I love my regulars that come in here at different times. You know, and I love meeting new people that come in and chatting up about what a great game pool is and how much fun it is and stuff like that.
to hear the rest of my interview with Jim, check out the Coffee with Strangers podcast in iTunes or Stitcher. Take a second to subscribe to this channel on YouTube and get yourself over to Greenleaf's Pool Room downtown for a drink or a sandwich, and visit coffeewithstrangersrva.com to subscribe to our newsletter and to watch previous episodes. See you next week.